Union Square House I-10 Ramadan tournament, and we are live and exclusive. That's the match coming up between Seven Districts and Top Stars. Let's go with the toss alongside Atiq Zaman. There's two captains and the match referee.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to match number 6 of the ICC Ramadan T20 or T10 I-10 tournament, coming to you, brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICC Academy Oval Grounds, presented to you by the Union Square House. And it's going to be the 7 districts taking on the Top Stars. And to my left, I've got the two captains, Mr. Haider Ali, the standing captain of the 7 districts, and also got Mr. Ayaz, captain of Top Stars, and I've also got Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. It's going to be Mr. Haider Ali who will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call.
It is tail.
It's a tail. Haider bhai, you won the toss. What have you decided to do?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We're gonna bowl first.
Any particular reason?
Look, there is a little bit dew, so that's why we're gonna bowl first because first bowling is a little bit, easy for us as a team. So that's why we're gonna bowl first, because the second time more dew coming, so it's really easy to bat on.
What do you think is a good score to limit them to?
Look, pitch is very good for batting, so inshallah we have a very good bowling side. So 119 runs,
All the very best and go well for the game. Ayaz bhai, you lost the toss. What have you done? Had you won it?
We would like to bat first also.
How's your team today, and how is the mood in the dressing room?
Yeah, it's energetic. Team is energetic, and we will put up highest total in the match. Maybe 120, 130 plus.
All right, all the very best and go well for the game. Well, so there you have it. The 7 districts have won the toss, and they've elected to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Atiq Nizam. Well, that's the news from the center then. 7 districts. They have won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. All is in readiness. Alongside me, Rizwanur Rahman. Very warm welcome once again to the Combox. We are all set and ready.
Thank you so much, Asghar, for the warm welcome. The temperature is absolutely brilliant out there. Slightly chilly, slightly I would say, not much, but then perfect conditions for a good game of cricket. We can expect some dew settling in as we progress into the game. Top Stars, a team all the way from Abu Dhabi, alongside up against locking horns with 7 districts.
Yeah, it should be a very good contest. And 7 districts. Will be looking to restrict them after winning the toss, and it's such a fast forward sort of format, only 10 overs, so there's not much time to really settle in. As a batter, you would want to get off to a flyer, plenty of variation and depth in 7 district setup, and I think it's going to be Muhammad Haider who's going to give that opportunity to Haider Ali, the left arm spinner, a quality left arm spinner, to start off the proceedings.
Just to let you all our viewers know, 7 districts has won the Arabian Cricket League Season 2. They were the champions, and they'll be up against Top Star cricket team, and it will be an interesting contest to watch out for. Well, remember, Top Star also have a lot of very good all-rounders, so it will be a test of time for them up against a mighty side like 7 districts. It'll be an interesting contest.
Well, absolutely. Haider Ali is a fantastic bowler. Played a pivotal role in the success of recently concluded ILT 20 for Dubai Capitals. Bowled brilliantly, playing for the first time and showcasing his talent. In 7 districts, they're about to start off with Haider Ali. Down the leg side, there was a tough take for the wicketkeeper because he bowls at a higher pace. Rizwan, so as a wicketkeeper, you got to be very, very sharp.
Well, top star gets off the mark with a wide delivery, off length on that occasion. Haider, well, I tell you what, this will be an interesting contest. Given the format of the game, they would certainly want to go from the ball one. It'll be interesting to see how they go about the first match of the tournament for them.
Now he's got to adjust his line to the left-hander. Short boundary on the leg side. He'll be aiming to take the ball away. Oh, look at that Yorker. He's got so much variety there, Rizwan, that he can land those Yorkers as well.
Yorker with pace on. What a good delivery that is. Well, top star were quite good in their T20 format, which was played just before the T10. Slightly off pace and the off color in the knockout stage, but I tell you what, they've got a very good side on paper for sure. This time, yet again, with pace and quick, Haider is enjoying his time out there, bowling in the power play.
He's very, very useful and very experienced. Look at that. Aiming for that wicket to wicket line, a big inside edge there for the right hander. Oh, the wicket to the left hander now. This time, beautifully played. That was overpitched. He missed that Yorker and driven beautifully between covers and mid-off.
Beautiful looking shot. That should give him a world of confidence. Ayaz Butt, the skipper, leading from the front for top star cricket team. He's a prolific batter. Just that he could not get going. This time he will certainly fancy his chances. He's alongside Abdul Muqtadar Babar and Haider Ali. Brilliant two deliveries, but this was provided in the slot for the taking.
Yeah, a little bit of width there. Oh, good delivery. He's done the wicketkeeper there as well.
Well, look at that delivery. Quicker one. Arm ball. Well, you've got to be extremely careful when you're keeping up against a bowler of Haider Ali's caliber. Watch out for those variations. More than the batter, the wicketkeeper have to be vigilant of what is coming next.
Absolutely. Wrapped on the pass, low. Abdul Muqtadar Babar going across the line. Perhaps just missing leg stump there.
Certainly. That was definitely going down the leg side, and the vintage umpire, Mr. Akbar, rightly denying that appeal.
He's seen it all, he's done it all, he's so experienced. Wrapped on the pass, just look close and the finger goes up. He's done him with that fuller length. Haider Ali, superb bit of bowling. This time he's gone right full and trapped him in front. That's the first wicket here for Seven Districts.
Well, look at that delivery. Beautiful, right on the money. And the first blood drawn for top star. Abdul has to depart.
He's taking a slow walk there. He never looked comfortable. Planting his front foot across the line and wrapped on the pads. 9 for 1. Well, Haider Ali is struck, and They got a wicket. 9 for 1 in the first over. Brilliant piece of bowling there, Rizwan.
Absolutely. And what a wonderful platform for all the youngsters out there to come and showcase their talent in a big mammoth league here at the ICC Academy, powered by Union Square House. Well, I tell you what, when you have the talent, skill set, this is the place to showcase your talent. You will be on the radars of the selectors when you can display your skills out here, score those half centuries, centuries, get yourself known to the people out there. Well,
Absolutely. Oh, good outswinger. Good outswinger to the left-hander. Ayaz Bhatt was laid on it. Vas, he's a skiddy customer. And he bowls in a very good area as a Vas.
Ayaz Ahmed starts off brilliantly. And the new batter out to the center is Shahid Kaka. They all love to call him Kaka. Has got a role to play. And Ayaz Bhatt leading from the front. He's got a clear responsibility on his shoulders.
Oh, good drive, but straight to mid-off. The big man, Rice Ahmed, fields that one.
Asghar, tell me something about the Seven Districts team. You've been associated with them for some time now. You've seen the way they have played over the past couple of years. They've actually grown and grown in good numbers. Tell me the secret about this team.
I think a lot of credit goes to Mohammad Haider. His passion, his enthusiasm for cricket is just beyond imagination. And he is a tremendous leader.
Short ball beaten for pace. I hope he's all right there. It has hit his thigh on the occasion. Well, apologies to all our viewers. We have a slight technical issue. We are not able to display the scoreboard on the screen. Just to keep you all posted, it's 11 for 1 currently after 1.3 overs, and it's Awais Ahmed who's bowling from the school end, and Shahid Kaka and Ayaz Bhatt out at the center. We'll keep you posted with the scores regularly whilst our back-end team is working on the technical issue.
Vas is bowling beautifully. This could be a chance mid-on. Well, he was just on his heels there. Misread it for a moment. It was never a catch, but maybe a diving effort could have made things a little interesting.
Well, probably a start would have definitely helped there, but it was still quite away from the fieldsman there, Haider, on that occasion. It didn't quite come from the middle of the bat, the top part of the bat that was involved. Well, 12 for 1, creating those opportunities there, Seven Districts.
Oh dear, how did that miss the off stump? He's a very skillful bowler, Rizwan. Shorter in stretcher, he can move the ball, he's got very good change of pace.
Well, I would consider myself lucky to be surviving out there. That was millimeters away from that off stick. Shahid Kaka, lucky on that occasion, but yes, rightly said, this young lad Awais Ahmed has the knack to bowl away from the batter as well as in towards the batter. And it's got multiple variations which always keeps the batters puzzled out at the center. This time knocks him over. That's exactly what he's known for. Awais Ahmed, you beauty.
That was always on the cards. He was struggling to pick up his pace and the variations. It was just a matter of time before he hits the timber. Wicket for Awais Ahmed as well. 12 for 2. They are struggling here, top stars.
Well, it will be Saud Butt who will join alongside Ayaz Butt. So the Butt squares in operation at the ICC Academy Oval Grounds for the Union Square House I-10 Ramadan tournament. They've got responsibility on their shoulders. 2 overs gone, 12 for 2. And the new bowler in operation from the academy end will be Abdul Ghaffar.
Another very good all-rounder and a bowling all-rounder who can hit the deck hard with all his variation, Abdul Ghaffar. And he's a fearsome hitter of the ball as well. That was the thing, fascinates me about 7 districts. And I'll come back to this one after this delivery. Straight to mid-off. They get through for a single Rizwan. So the kind of team selection you see often from 7 districts, plenty of all-rounders. And I tell you what, these are all genuine all-rounders. There's no ifs and bits and pieces cricketers. Likes of Ghaffar, you got Rai Salmon bowled useful leg spin, Hafiz Almas, Saghir Ahmed. So plenty of all-rounders, and that's where the leadership of Mohammad Haider comes into play, because he picks high quality all-rounder. That's been a big priority of his mindset, and over the years it's worked wonders for them. Plenty of depth and class there in that squad.
Well, that's been the benchmark for 7 districts, and no wonder why they have been so successful in the domestic tournaments out there. They've been the top-notch team of UAE, rightly so, clearly analysed and put across by Asghar Khan. Saud Butt will be facing his first delivery, and he wrapped on the patch, could be close. Empire Akbar certainly not interested, probably drifting down the leg a little bit, Asghar, on that occasion.
Well, we have to wait and see the replay, but that was a good delivery nevertheless. Coming back in, seaming back into the right-hander. He's tall, so height could be a factor as well. Maybe just a little bit of movement. Drifting past leg stump. Akbar, he's been a terrific umpire. And you look at that. That's very good call. The bounce and the movement.
Short ball, beautiful delivery, hitting the deck hard, hitting the right areas. Well, what an outing he has had so far.
Great delivery. And that's a replay again. Front on. I think it's going to miss leg stump there. Ghaffar is not another very good all-rounder when it comes to bat. He's a finisher. You got the opening batsman, Irfan, who can give you 4 overs. So that is the whole mark of 7 districts. Adds a lot of balance.
Wayward delivery outside the tram line. Abdul Ghaffar would be unhappy with that. He's bowled brilliant lengths, but this time around slightly wavered. Well, a very good toss for 7 districts to win. Winning the toss, electing to bowl first. They've lived up to the expectations of the team and the management of 7 districts. They've had a very good outing so far, but the job is not done yet. Beautiful delivery, pulled away towards that deep square leg region by Ayaz Butt, who's looking optimistic out there alongside Saud Butt, who's yet to get off the mark. They will certainly want to post a total close to 100, but with the kind of firepower 7 districts possesses, it should be quite easy for them. But it all depends upon how the whole total is going to be put up on board. They will certainly take their chances accordingly. 7 districts. Saud Butt, well played off the patch towards that short fine for a single.
Very good start there for 7 districts. Top start. They need these two to stitch a partnership and get it rolling and get it going quickly, because they will need something at least above 100, 110, 120. We have seen it's a pretty good deck to bat on.
Well, and what I've also noticed all the time, Asghar, they've got that fire in the belly to go out and perform. That's been the secret of Seven Districts' success. Each and every player contributes towards the team. Yet again, wayward delivery, not in control. Abdul Ghaffar, well, he's bowled brilliantly, but sometimes he's been not in control of the delivery. Will fetch them 2 runs there, wide, and the run. South Butt has managed to get off the mark. The last delivery coming up for you. Change in the field. Full length, wrapped on the patch, could be close. And yes, it has been given. Empire Akbar with his slow rise of finger. South Butt was clearly struggling out there, and he has to depart now. Courtesy, some wonderful bowling from Abdul Ghaffar.
All full and straight, and that's curtains. That was always on the cards. Brilliant bit of bowling from the big left armour. Abdul Ghaffar picks up a wicket. 19 for 3 after 3.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Zishan Nasir comes into the attack. Well, they're shuffling their bowlers to perfection so far. 7 Districts. Ayaz Butt, the lone warrior out there for top star so far. Beautiful ball using the pace on offer, and that's a maximum. Right next to the comb box, Ayaz Butt definitely enjoyed that.
Zishan Nasir has been welcomed with that fearsome square cut for 6. Oh, smashed there to the wall next to us. What a great shot.
Zishan Nasir, I beg your pardon, will definitely be under pressure. But he's got the knack to pick up wickets. This time a wayward delivery. Lucky to get away with that. That would be a dot ball. Well, oh, brilliant umpiring out there. Both these senior vintage umpires, Nadeem Anjum and Mr. Akbar.
Very, very experienced. They have seen it all. They've done it all over the years. And Akbar Ali has been on the international panel for a long time. Round the wicket. That was a cracking delivery because he angles the ball into the left-handers, and after that it's straightening down the line. That's a top delivery.
Well, the footwork slightly off track, I would say, on that occasion for Ayaz, but he was beaten for pace for sure, but I think he'll have to wait and play it in the line of the delivery, Ayaz, but well, he's been the only man in form for top star. Well, he'll have to take his team over a decent total. This time, cut away in style towards a deep point will fetch them a single, and there'll have to be someone to stitch a partnership alongside Ayaz Bhatt, the top three batters back in the dugout. Abdul Muqtadar Babar, Shahid Kaka and Saud Bhatt. Now it's Ghulam Murtaza, who's the new batter out at the centre, certainly has the responsibility on his shoulders.
Ghulam Murtaza is a very good striker of the ball. He's been around for a while and he's played some very, very good knocks over the years, but this is going to be his test. Ghulam Murtaza. That quick delivery, good fielding at short, fine. Chance if he hits, but that was good effort there from Irfan.
Well, brilliant fielding. This shows the class of the team. Leading from the front, Haider, and this time a wonderful piece of fielding at the short fine leg. Well, Asghar, what do you reckon would be a decent score for top star cricket team up against 7 districts?
Well, they certainly need 100 plus to give them a fighting chance here. A wild swing, giving himself room and missing that one altogether. 4 overs gone, 27 for 3 top stars.
Right then, Abdul Ghaffar comes back into his second over up against Ghulam Murtaza. Beautiful delivery, boy. He's been doing that consistently out there, Abdul Ghaffar. Couple of occasions he was off track, but look at that seam position. Abdul Ghaffar is having a wonderful time out there, Asghar.
He's so experienced. And if there's anything in the track, with his height, he's going to find that. Very, very experienced, tall. Hits the deck and gets that bounce. Beautifully clipped. A loose delivery. Easy pickings there from Ghulam Murtaza.
Flicked off the pads in style, showing the class and authority. Ghulam Murtaza will certainly have to play out of his skin to get his team to a formidable total, and rightly so, utilizing the bad balls on offer. Ghulam Murtaza is looking positive out there. Well, the key for them will be Ayaz Bhatt to stay out till the end.
That was a very good shot. Must have given him a bit of confidence. Nicely played as well. Straight to long on for a single.
Well, this is exactly what I mean. In a T10 format, you cannot afford to have dot balls whatsoever. Get those singles and doubles. Keep the scoreboard ticking. Rotate the strike and capitalize on the bad deliveries on offer. Get your team to a respectable total. Get your bowlers in place and look out for a fighting battle. This is what I could tell you. Well, every single dot delivery would only create a pressure.
Top edge. Straight to third man for a single. Well, they really need to push on here. In this format, if you get bowled out for 60, 70, doesn't mind, but you got to keep going here.
Well, they're currently going on auto mode. They've got to shift gears and get that sports mode on and get moving. Well, it's a shorter format. Loss of wickets would not matter. The score is what matters the most. And Top Star will certainly have to pull up their socks and shift gears instantly. Beautiful So I can tell you that's a top edge and it will fetch them a maximum. Ghulam Murtaza, he will take it not the way he wanted, but every single run counts. And look at that shot.
Well, that was a very, very good shot there. That's gone. For all the way for 6, he's a powerful striker of the ball. And if he stays there for any length of time, we are in for plenty of fireworks. That fielder there, he has gone all the way to rescue the ball. Plenty of work there.
Absolutely, and they're missing the services of Khamar Awan tonight. He was part of the T20 campaign. They've got a different plan and strategy made out to come against a team of 7 districts caliber. Khamar Awan would have certainly been a value addition to this team, but Ghulam Murtaza will have to fill in that role of Khamar Awan's and get their team to a formidable total. He's been looking positive out there. The last delivery of the 5th over coming up.
Ghulam Murtaza is a real hope for Top Star. The way he started off, good partnership. 20, still early times. Needs to bat long here. Oh, short ball! And gone all the way above the scoreboard. Over fine leg, hooked away for 6. That's a tremendous shot from Ghulam Murtaza.
Well, the owners of the car will certainly have to look for the insurance company out there. It has nearly dented that car out there. What a shot that is utilizing the pace on offer and dispatched it to perfection. He will take that. Well, 5 overs gone. Top Star are 45 for 3. Right, Ghulam Mustafa has changed the shape of the ball and it's been out close to somewhere near the Mohammed bin Zayed road, and there will be a change in the balls. It will be a new ball, a semi-used one in place. And Ghulam Murtaza is looking dangerous out there alongside Ayaz Bhatt, who's playing the sheet anchor role, the second fiddle. And joining me in the comm box is my dear friend who's finished his toss duties. Welcome, Atiq Nizam.
Well, thank you very much, Rizwan. The Top Stars losing 3 early wickets, but since then, they've managed to claw things back again once more. A 26-run partnership between them. They were at one stage 19 for 3, but since then, Ghulam Murtaza and Ayaz Bhatt has come together. This one was miscued, played straight down towards mid-on.
Well, rightly so. Ayaz Bhatt taking the strike off, giving it to Ghulam Murtaza, who's been the go-to man for Top Star cricket team. He's been leading there. He scored 18 of 6 deliveries. He will certainly fancy his chances, but we all know how deceptive Haider Ali is. So he's got to wear his thinking cap on and play on the merit of the ball. Any miscue will result in the wicket. What a beautiful delivery. Full length Yorker, a quicker one.
He's a class act, isn't he, Haider Ali? Showing us all why he is rated to be the best left-arm spinner in the country. Represented the Dubai Capitals in the IEL T20 tournament. Picked up a lot of wickets there. Some big names in international cricket. Haider Ali once again back here in the 7 districts lineup. That direct hit would have been very interesting.
Haider Ali complimenting Haider on that occasion. Probably a direct hit would have caused a bit of trouble. Well, Top Stars will have to play well in the next couple of overs to get their team to a decent total. And on strike will be Ghulam Murtaza. Can he get something big out of here. In the slot, didn't quite time. It will fetch him a single. Well, the good thing has been that there have been no dot balls of late, Atiq, which is a good sign.
Well, yes, certainly is. These guys have managed to claw back into the game, going at a rate of 9 runs an over, which is quite decent. But they certainly will need a lot more from here onwards. Ayaz Butt on 19 of 17 balls. Ghulam Murtaza on 20 of 8. Oh, this is hit again as he cleared the field just over the field desert for a maximum. Haider Ali this time slightly over pitching, and Ayaz Butt was certainly up to the task.
Well, Ayaz Butt has been there from the ball one, and he's been quite watchful. And look at that shot. Well, he has been off color in the previous leg of the T20 format, but he's looking good in the first game of the I-10 league here for Top Star cricket team. Well,
he's bowled him. He's bowled him. That's a magnificent delivery. Haider Ali has the last laugh. Previous delivery was hit for a 6. This one was in the block hole.
Well, that's how you answer for a bowler of Haider Ali's caliber. After being hit for a maximum, he's got that wicket of Ayaz, but who was set out there. He will have to take a long walk back to the dugout. He departs after scoring 25 of 19, and Top Star are 55 for 4.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Right, Top Star cricket team 55 for 4 after 6 overs. Almas Ayub comes into the attack, and who have we got? It will be Uzair Khan, the destructive batter. He's got 4 overs up his sleeve to change the course of the game, and it will be Wahab Hassan to start his first over from the academy end.
Well, another champion left-arm spinner, Wahab Hassan. He's coming to bowl at a time when the 7 districts have managed to pick up a crucial wicket. The last ball of the previous over from Haider Ali, dismissing Ayaz, with now the new batter in and Uzair Khan. Straight away, Ghulam Murtaza looking to lose the long handle against the left-arm spinner.
Well, back of length delivery on that occasion. Pace off. Didn't come underneath that ball on that occasion, Ghulam Murtaza. But I can tell you what, anything in his arc, he would definitely not miss out on opportunity. A good comeback. A dot ball. 2 dot balls on the trot.
Well, yeah, a bit of confusion there, isn't it? Very nearly getting caught run out. Well, that's 2 into. It's been a very good start by Wahab Hassan so far. 3 dot balls to start up with.
Haider, the skipper for 7 districts, marshalling his troops to perfection. Full length Yorker, just be a single. They've been quite clinical out tonight, 7 districts, Atiq.
Well, yes, they've been brilliant, haven't they? This is what they're known for. This is the kind of brand of cricket that they play. Being well led by the skipper, Mohammad Haider, out there in the middle. This is exactly what he expects of his team, setting some very, very high standards. Oh, this is in the air. Has he got all of it? Yes, he has. That's clearing and clearing and cleared and gone all the way for a maximum.
Well, it was slightly back of length, but he managed to reach towards the pitch of the ball And look at that shot. I have a question, Atik. I fail to understand the tactics in place by top star. When you have top batters like Uzair Khan and Ghulam Murtuza, you might as well send them top the order, capitalize the power play on offer, and get those maximum runs as possible. Because in a T10 format, power play is the key. When you have such massive hitters of the ball, you might as well use them in the power play.
Well, let's speak more about it of the next over. 7 overs done, 63 for 4.
Well, it was Almas Ayub who was supposed to start the previous over. Given the shorter boundary, he opted to bowl from the school end. Well, he's up against two mighty batters out there. It will be a test for Almas because he's got those variations. But he's slightly, he varies those balls. Not the best of the paces, I would say, but he's got that knack to pick wickets. And Uzair straight away will get a single.
Well, 64 on the board now. We're into the last 3 overs. How much more can they get? Almas Ayub. Hafiz Almas into the attack. But I'd like to have seen maybe a bit of spin to be continued in this over as well. Rizwan.
Well, the reason why they might have not opted for a spin is they've got Ghulam Murtaza who's looking dangerous, and the leg side boundary is quite short. They may not want to fancy their chances to go for those maximums. Almas this time, wayward delivery will be called a wide.
A loose start there. That was maybe perhaps a gentle loosener there, Almas. He certainly can hit those block holes. He's a good death bowler, Hafiz Almas. Batting beautifully right now, Ghulam Murtaza. He'll need to go on and make a big one here today. The last 3 overs, they'll need to at least get at least 12 to 13 runs an over from here onwards. They get towards that 100-run mark.
This was in the slot, didn't quite time it. Opportunity for Haider coming. No, he has missed it in the lights. Couldn't figure out where the ball was travelling. That will be a single.
Yeah, completely misjudging that. Mohammad Haider, he was thinking that maybe the sweeper cover fielder who was running in was going to get under it. But unfortunately, it's not been the case. So, Ghulam Murtaza survives. Question is, can he make that opportunity count here for the top stars tonight?
Big heave. Didn't connect. A dot ball. Almas will be pleased with that.
Yeah, he's certainly a skiddy type of a bowler. Hafiz Almas can be quite tricky sometimes. When you try to go after him, he does bowl some good variations, keeps the batters guessing, always mostly on top. Hafiz Almas trying to outthink the batters. Oh, this is a flat batted. Has he gone all the way? Yes, he has. That's cleared the infield with ease.
Well, short ball on offer, not much of pace on offer, and Uzair Khan has played that tennis shot and will fetch him a maximum. They will take it.
Well, certainly they do. Look at that. That was in the slot for him, wasn't it? That was a very, very good stroke. So 7.4 over, 72 on the board now. Ghulam Murtaza. Oh, trying to be a bit shaky this time. Does not make contact.
Well, tried that paddle shot. Uzair Khan didn't quite connect it. This time a quicker one from Almas Ayub. Well, 7.5 over 72. They would still look somewhere between 95 to 100 for sure. But those biggies have to come. They've got 13 deliveries left. Can they get another 28 of 13 deliveries? Quite possible. But they'll have to play out of their skin. Fabricate those shots.
Last ball coming up of the 8th. Makes some room, gets an edge over the wicket keeper's head for a boundary. The top stars will not mind it. They will not mind as long as the runs keep coming their way.
The outside edge there, certainly fetching him the boundary, the pace on offer, and raced away. 8 overs gone, 76 for 4.
Well, so we're into the last 2 overs now. 76 on the board. Ghulam Murtaza on 22 of 13. Still battling out there for his team. Can he make these last 2 overs count?
Well, if they can manage to get 24 of those 12 deliveries, it will certainly give them the psychological advantage. And if Top Star can come up with some top-notch bowling, they will definitely fancy their chances up against 7 districts. Well, they've got to play smart. Zishan Nasir gave away 8 runs in the first over. He's got a deep third in place, and this is the floating power play.
Oh, once again, gets an edge. Once again, he goes through that behind the wicket keeper region. Through that deep third region. It's brought them a lot of runs tonight, the top stars. The top edge has certainly proved to be very, very profitable.
Well, certainly is. It was Uzair Khan in the previous occasion, and this time around it is Ghulam Murtaza. So this is a maximum, mind you. So they've got those much needed maximum of the first delivery. 11 deliveries left. A lot of communication between the skipper and the bowler out there, asking to keep things simple. Just stay away from the arc of Ghulam Murtaza's blade. That's exactly the message out to Zishan Nasir.
Oh, this is in the air. Has he cleared it? There's a fielder coming under it at a very good effort. That was a tough chance to say the least. Running, paddling backwards. And that could have been certainly a stunning effort had he managed to hold on to that.
Well, look at that shot. It was skied up in the air and fielder backpedaling it. A valiant effort from him, but certainly gave his best out there to get underneath the ball. And it's always not easy when you're backpedaling. Ghulam Murtaza gets the 2 crucial runs for his team.
Flat batted past the bowler straight to mid-on. A direct hit would have been interesting. Ghulam Murtaza, I felt there may have been curtains for him had that been a direct hit.
Look at that. A rocket arm. A rocket arm is out. The batter was not even in the frame. It could have been certainly been the curtains for Ghulam Murtaza. Right? 9 runs scored of first 3 deliveries. Can they get another 9 of the next 3? Uzair Khan will definitely look for that cow corner and mid-wicket region. He can certainly create some shots out of nowhere. Well, they've got one deep point in place and a deep third, and the rest of the men inside the circle.
Oh, this is back hit past the bowler once again over mid-off and gets a boundary. This time Uzair Khan joins the party. Moves on to 22 now. That's a very good hit off the back foot.
Well, when you're playing up against teams like 7 Districts, I would certainly want these two batters to open the innings for my team if I'm the skipper of the team. But look at the way they have changed the momentum of the game. It was actually swinging in favor of the 7 Districts, but these two batters have brought life out to Top Star cricket team. They've played extremely well. Look at the way they have managed their strike rates, Atiq. 22 of 8 deliveries, 31 of 16. This is exactly what you need when you're playing a T10 format. Probably a lesson learned for Top Star going forward in the game. A beautiful delivery from Zishan Nasir. A dot ball after those 13 runs scored of those first 5 deliveries.
Well, that's some great observations. There is one. It certainly would be the right way. You've got to get your best batters out up front, especially in a format like the T10. Well, it's the shortest format, and you certainly want your best batters to get the most number of deliveries to be faced. Last ball coming up of the 9th. That's a good delivery. Very good delivery outside off stump. Uzair Khan was very disappointed having missed out on an opportunity. 9 overs done, 89 for 4. 1 over to go.
Right, the last over coming in play for 7 Districts. Zishan Nasir has finished his quota. Top Star are 89 for 4, and it will be Awais Ahmed after a brilliant first over. He's got a responsibility on his shoulders to finish this death over in style for his team.
He's a class act, isn't he, Awais Ahmed? Started off magnificently, just gave away 2 runs and a wicket. Now been entrusted to bowl the last over. That was a terrific hit. That one was on the middle of the bat, and he got the gap to perfection. Magnificent strike there by Ghulam.
Hit really, really hard. That definitely travelled like a tracer bullet. Exactly what Ravi Shastri mentions. It raced away towards the boundary. Awais Ahmed will have to come up with plan B or C to tackle a set batter like Ghulam Murtaza. Otherwise, I tell you what, he will definitely capitalize on this last over. Well, he's got nothing to lose. 5 overs, 5 deliveries remaining. He'll certainly eye his chances. Well, they've got the deep square leg inside the circle. Deep third. They've got deep third in place now.
So 5 more balls to go in the over. Well, has he got it? Has he got it? Yes, he has. Another maximum. Awais Ahmed slightly losing his line and pays the price severely.
Well, he tried the variation on that occasion. A slower ball, and it landed as a full toss for Ghulam Murtaza, and he fully capitalizes that boundary and a maximum. Awais Ahmed straightly on the back foot. Ghulam Murtaza, what an outing he has had. Can he get a half century? He certainly and truly deserves one for the damage control and the rescue that he has done for his team, Top Star cricket team. Beautiful delivery. Good response from Awais Ahmed. Dot delivery after those 10 runs from the 2 deliveries.
Yeah, he is. This is what Awais Ahmed can do. This is what he is known to do. This is what he has done. Awais Ahmed in the past is a very, very good death bowler. The first couple of deliveries being slightly full. He certainly did pay a very heavy price. But the top stars, Rizwan, have done magnificently. At one stage they were 19 for 3. And then now to recover to get to 99 for 4 with 3 more deliveries. That's great work, isn't it?
Shuffles. And there's an opposite skied up in the air. A brilliant effort. Could not get to the ball. Will fetch them a couple of runs yet again.
Well, we've seen a couple of deliveries slightly teasing them. That previous shot has also brought the 100 up for the top stars. 101 for 4. So the psychological barrier is one you were speaking about earlier, has certainly been crossed now.
Absolutely. Top star will have to play extremely well in the power play and the first 4 overs to fancy their chances in this contest. And this time Ghulam Murtaza. Beautiful delivery. What a ball that was. A good comeback from Awais Ahmed. Ghulam Murtaza would certainly not reach his half century unless we've got some no balls on offer. He's definitely looked positive and the intent from ball 1 was absolutely impressive.
So 101 for 4 in the last ball of the innings. 12 runs coming off this over. Well, full toss this time. There's an opportunity, but does not take it. But nevertheless, not too much of damage is done. Just a single to end the proceedings for the top stars. 102 for 4 in their 10 overs. Uzair Khan finishing off with figures of 22. Uzair Khan finishing off with 22 runs of 10 balls. And Ghulam Murtaza 44 of 22. A great partnership of 47 between them. Just pushing them to 102 for 4 in their allotted 10 overs. It's been a good knock by these two. Certainly came together when the team did seem to be down and out. So this is the batting card as far as the top stars are concerned. Abdul Muqtadar Babar right at the top, getting out dismissing cheaply. Ayaz Bad did manage to get some runs. 25-19 for him, 1 boundary and 2 sixes. Then a couple of low scores for Shahid Kaka and South Bad. But it was then after that, all the way through, Ghulam Murtaza and Uzair Khan. 44 of 22 and 22 of 10 respectively between them. Certainly enabling them to get over the line. For the bowlers, Haider Ali, once again, outstanding right at the top. 2 for 18 of his 2 overs. Awais Ahmed and Abdul Ghaffar picking up a wicket apiece. But the others, nobody else contributing as much. But nevertheless, the 7 districts have restricted the top stars to 102 for 4 in their 10 overs. This was the highlights, starting off with some glorious boundaries there. But that was a quicker delivery. That one, absolutely no chance whatsoever. Haider Ali, he has that dangerous quick delivery into the block hole. Certainly he's been picking up a lot of wickets, and that was another brilliant, magnificent delivery to dismiss. Batters right at the top. And but nevertheless, after losing those 3 early wickets, it's been a wonderful recovery by Ghulam and Uzair Khan, putting on a 47-run stand and somehow managing to propel the score to 102 for 4 in their 10 overs. Some big hits, some lusty blows, and right there towards the end you had Haider Ali come and bowl that magnificent delivery, once again hitting the block hole. But these two certainly have steadied the ship very, very nicely. One stage they did seem like they might even struggle to get to that 60 to 70 run mark with the way wickets were falling, but in the last 5 overs they've come back pretty well. So top stars have managed to post 102 for 4 in the 10 overs, requiring the 7 districts to get to 103 for victory. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we will have the chase of the top stars coming to you very, very shortly. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Good evening, one and all, and welcome back from the ICC Academy, Union Square House, I-10 Ramadan tournament, and 7 districts will be chasing 103 against top stars, and the run chase is about to get underway. The 2 openers are out there in the middle. It's going to be Rais Ahmed and Mohammad Sahir at the top of your top star. Well, they got runs on the board here and a quality seamer. Have the likes of Shiraz Pia, Muhammad Uzair Khan, so got the bowling to create the trouble here for Seven Districts. Start at the top will be very, very important for both the teams. We got Muhammad Uzair with the brand new ball. Very skillful bowler, the left armer. He's done a tremendous job playing for various teams for the last couple of years. And two match officials, Muhammad Nadeem Anjum alongside Akbar Ali. All is in readiness. We are about to get underway. It's going to be Rais Ahmed facing up to Uzair. Good delivery. Little bit of curve back in. Good start. Joining me in the com box, I have got alongside me a very enthusiastic, a brilliant character on and off the field. Atiq Nizam, welcome back.
Thank you very much, Oscar. Good evening to all our viewers. Seven Districts in pursuit of 103 for victory. Rais Ahmed will certainly look to getting a good start here early on for the Seven Districts.
Oh, swing back. That was a quick delivery there. Almost had to bring the bat down very, very quickly. It was right up there, threatening the pads and the stumps.
Yeah, he started off quite well here, hasn't he, Uzair Khan? What a great all-rounder to have in your team. Can hit the ball a long way. And certainly can bowl with the new ball, some serious pace.
Quick delivery, but waver down the leg side. They sneak through for a bye as well, and it's going to be one of the over as well.
Well, I thought that was maybe a bit too high on that occasion. And I felt that may be called a wide as well, isn't it? But I think the umpire thought otherwise.
There's a quick delivery there. Zaris. Good signs for him. He's getting the ball to swing with one odd bouncer. He's a real handful.
Oh, good delivery once again. Well, if you can keep Rais Ahmed quiet, it means that you seriously have some great talent. It's been a very good over so far by Uzair Khan.
He's generating a bit of pace here. Again, rushing the batsman on that occasion. Good bit of bowling there. Well, Atiq, I think that power play, the first couple of overs, will be so important for both the teams.
Certainly very, very crucial. The power play overs to set the tempo straight. Sagir Khan, this time there was a bit of yes and no. He's yet to get off the mark though. But what a start, Uzair Khan. Hardly giving anything away, not giving any room for the batters to freeze arm so far.
Three for none so far. Just last ball coming up. He would love to finish with a dot or a wicket here.
Uzair Khan, can he get a breakthrough? The top stars need wickets. Good delivery. That one came sharply into the right-hander. Sagir Khan was in a slight, an uncomfortable position there. But a very good over from Uzair Khan comes to an end. Magnificent start. 4 runs coming out of the first over. Seven Districts, 4 for no loss after one.
4 for none after the first over. So he being promoted up the order here. A free-flowing player. Very attractive to watch as well. Good stroke maker. Along with Reis out there. It's going to be Shiraz Pia with loads of experience coming into the attack here. Left armer. Gives himself room and misses that one. Clever bowling. He does roll his finger across over the ball at times with the new ball as well. Very canny bowler.
Well, the top stars, fast bowlers, the opening bowlers have certainly are putting a lot of pressure on the 7 districts batters. It's a very good quality bowling. Saw the first over from Uzair Khan has been magnificent. Now Shiraz Pia, another left armer coming around the wicket, can be extremely challenging. Once again hits the block hole, straight to the fielder, direct hit, would have been curtains there for Rais Ahmed. Bit of yes and no, but survives.
That was a very good Yorker. They got to be a little careful running between the wickets, these two. And can't afford to gift a wicket away with a run out.
Well, you'll need sometimes those half chances going your way, isn't it? Those run outs, catchers that come your way, you've got to hang on to it. 7 districts, they can certainly hurt you and hurt you bad with the likes of players like Rais Ahmed, who's been in red hot form recently.
What a brilliant delivery. What a brilliant delivery from Shiraz Pia. He's renowned for bowling quality overs with those change of pace. He's got good Yorker and he's done really well. 3 deliveries, only 1 runs off it. And this is very good start from top stars. If they can restrict the openers in the power play, I think that run rate will jump very quickly to 13s and those 14s.
Well, 3 more deliveries to go. Shiraz Pia bowled brilliantly so far. This one once again hit straight to long on. Another dot ball. Well, what a start. What a magnificent start this is. The rate required climbing now to 11.8.
Absolutely fantastic start from the 2 left arm fast bowlers, Uzair and Shiraz Pia. Pressure building on these 2, particularly on Rais. He's on strike here. They need a boundary here to just break the shackles and ease the nerves in the dressing room as well.
Expect a big shot here. And there you go, just as I said it. He's absolutely smashed that over point for a maximum. Typical vintage Rais Ahmed for you.
Wet on offer. This time the pace as well. And he is such a strong player. Square of the wicket. He's a ferocious cutter of the ball and he is just deposit that way back. Over backward point for 6.
Such a shame that Shiraz Pia bowled. The first 4 deliveries were absolutely on point. Unfortunately, the 5th one was short and wide. Perfectly playing it to Rais Ahmed's preferences, which he gleefully accepts. Last ball coming up of the second.
$11 for 9. With that shot, it releases a bit of pressure on Rais Ahmed and 7 districts.
Goes over. Oh dear, oh dear. These were the half chances I was referring to. You're going up against like 7 districts. Well, you gotta take that, my friend.
Chance for the race. That was hit quite hard, but straight to the fielder. You got to take those. He gets a life. 2 was gone, 12 without loss. It's going to be a bowling change there. 12 for none. Well, I would have been tempted to continue with Uzair Ahmed, but they obviously want an over from him for the death overs. Fahd Iqbal has been given a responsibility. This is a very important stage of the game.
Yeah, here is a chance that the 7 districts can try and capitalize on the first 2 overs that they missed out. So Fahd Iqbal has got to bring his A game on here. He's got to make sure that he bowls tight lines, try and hit those Yorker lens, those fuller deliveries towards the pads. Don't give the batters any room to freeze arms. The problem is the margin of error is extremely small. Here we go. Starts off with a wide delivery outside the off stump.
Very important over this one, because you want your first change bowler to do the business. Good work done by Shiraz Pia and Uzair Ahmed. Fahd Iqbal has got a job to do here.
Well, the job is pick up wickets. That is what they need now. Played nicely down the ground. There's a fielder there in the deep. Just keeps it down to a single. Great work there. Quick throw back to the bowler.
'89 required of 47 deliveries. That should not be a problem as long as they don't lose wickets. They bat quite deep here, 7 districts. Plenty of all-rounders.
Oh, that he managed to somehow squeeze it through. Gets a thick part of the bat, the inside part of the bat, and gets a boundary towards that fine leg region, or in fact the deep square leg region.
A little bit of dew coming in as well here at the ICC Academy, so it was a good toss to win for 7 districts. Always hard ground to defend, especially late in the night.
Well, quite definitely, Oscar, the 7 districts are quite definitely the top favorites. The champions of the ICCA Ramadan T20 tournament. I beg your pardon, the ICCA Arabian Cricket League tournament, which concluded last month. 7 districts, they were absolutely menacing in the tournament. Now once again looking forward to continuing the good form that they've possessed in the last few months or so.
Sagir goes high up in the air. A difficult chance for mid-off fielder. Well, he drops it. That's a second opportunity for top stars. Both the openers being given a life.
Well, we saw in the previous game, Israr Ahmed was given some chances, and he and Sagar Kalyan absolutely took the bowlers apart, eventually getting a victory for their team. This is what drop catchers can do, and that is something that Top stars can land here as well. This is in the air again. There's another opportunity, but does it fall short? Yes, it does. Both batters living on knife's edge here right now.
They're chancing their arm and they're getting away with it. Well, that was very close to the fielder as well. They got the run rate a little up now. 22 without loss. They need a boundary of the last ball.
Ten runs coming off Hardik's first over so far. One more delivery to go. Oh, that's hit hard again. He's not timed it enough. There's a fielder this time coming. And this time he makes no mistake. And Mohammad Sagir has to depart.
Well, that's the first wicket. Finally, something to cheer about for top stars. And a catch has been taken in the deep. Sahir Ahmed goes 22 for 1, 7 districts after 3 overs. "22 for 1. They lost the first wicket. In comes the left-hander, Mohammad Irfan, joining Rais Ahmed for 7 districts. 81 of 42. 11.5 is the required run rate. It's going to be South Butt to bowl from the pavilion end. In the air and bisecting those two fielders. Rais Ahmed is very good in that area. You can't afford to give him room. In comes the left-hander on strike now. "23 for 1. Well, that wicket has brought Irfan in. Oh, goes for a big swipe across the line. Missing that one. He's got big temptation on the leg side. Only a maximum of a 50-yard hit for the left-hander. So he wants to take advantage being on strike.
But Mohammad Irfan, I was surprised that he didn't come open the batting with Rais Ahmed. But Mohammad Irfan, he is the regulation opener for the 7 districts. Oh, this is in the air. He's not timed it. There's an opportunity. And the catch has been taken at long on. So a double wicket strike here for the top stars. And this time it's Mohammad Irfan who has to depart without troubling the scorers. And the 7 districts under a bit of pressure.
Well, that's a huge wicket. And that boundary was tempting for him and he pays the price. Fawn goes for a duck. 7 districts. They're in spot of bother here. 23 for 2 now.
Well, 23 for 2. The 7 districts are now placed in a slightly tricky situation. Yes, Rise Ahmed is still out there in the middle. With 3.3 overs, 23 for 2 in pursuit of a 100+ score with a rate required of 12.3. More often than not, you'll have to give it to the fielding team to be the hot favorites, but this is the 7 districts team we're talking about. They are one of the best teams in the domestic circuit, and it's not over till it's over for the 7 districts. That's the kind of attitude that they've believed in themselves. And the new batter, Saqib Jamil, comes out to face the first ball, starts off with a wide delivery there, Southbat.
Absolutely spot on there. I think they got a lot of talent there. But when you lose those 2 wickets up front and that rate climbs, that's where they're going to be tested for sure. And the new batter is Saqib Jamil, a new face in the setup, 7 districts, getting opportunity. Did he got something on it? Umpire is unmoved. Was looking to play that cut shot. Maybe there was a little sound of something. They went immediately up.
Well, Saqib Jamil, he did not dare make eye contact with the umpire. He just made sure he gave that blank stare towards the point region. Of course, when you do get a new opportunity to play for your team, like the 7 districts, you certainly want to get some runs, isn't it? Prove that you belong in this level. And you've got to claim a spot in the playing 11 for your team.
There's a lot of competition there for places in a team like 7 districts. So there'll be the pressure on Saqib Jamil, especially. On the other end, Race is cool as a cucumber. He's got so much currency of runs under his belt. No real pressure on him, but Saqib needs to come good. Well, deliveries like that will help.
Well, certainly will. That was a freebie, isn't it? That was a full delivery just down the leg side, and all that Saqib Jamil had to do was just get a bit of bat, and he was going to get full value for runs. So, not the best of finishers there for Southbat, but nevertheless been a good over. 1 for 6 off his first over after 428 for 2.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
.28 for 2 here. And Race Ahmed unbeaten on 11. Saqib Jamil on 4. I think there's a change of ball there. There's a dew falling quite heavily at the moment. I think it's just lost its shape there. Two very experienced umpires. The Deem Anjum and Akbar Ali spotted it. And there's a change of ball. Signaling to the fielding team and the batters in the middle. So far, so good here for Top Stars. They've done well. They picked up 2 wickets, and the rate has gone above 12 runs per over. 12.5 is what they need to defend.
Oh, he's lost his bat. That sometimes can be extremely dangerous if you don't realize where that ball, the bat certainly is heading. Completely losing it. The bat went farther than the ball.
Oh, what a great piece of camera work there. That is absolutely brilliant from the production team. And Shiraz Pia almost had a chance to catch that one at short fine. Rais Ahmed. I'm surprised he hasn't asked for a new pair of gloves. Maybe sweating up. Something. He's just lost the grip there.
Oh, beautiful delivery. What a delivery. But unfortunately for Fahad Iqbal, that ball kept climbing even after passing the batter. The wicket keeper had absolutely no chance. Look at that. Magnificent. Perfect one. But just not sufficient enough.
That was a quick delivery there. Pacey delivery, and Saqib was clearly caught by surprise. Even the wicketkeeper, I think he just needs to hang back. The young man is getting the ball through. He's got bowling good wheels here.
He's generating some pace here, Fahad. Again in the pads. Beautifully fielded by the fielder at short fine leg. Well, he saved a certain boundary. That's the kind of effort you need for your team here. Especially when you've got them 2 down for 34.
Absolutely. He's bowling with very good pace, but he's got to be careful. You can't afford to be touch wayward. Good work there from Shiraz Pia. He's just wringing his hand. That was struck nicely. He goes inside the line and over fine leg for 6. That one crashes into that glass of the match referee there. Oh, this is wonderful improvisation. The youngster been taken down for 6.
Well, Rais Ahmed once again showing us, and goodness gracious, that glass has once again been shattered. We saw not very long ago Rashid Khan of Afghanistan shattering that glass during a training session here at the ICC Academy. And shortly after, now Rais Ahmed has done exactly that. Oh, he goes over covers this time. Has he got all of it? There's a fielder coming under it. And a magnificent catch there. What a take. That is a catch. That's the type of catch you need to get your team back into the game. Especially the catch of Rais Ahmed. Brilliant catch there at the boundary line.
Oh, what a take. That's a fantastic catch by Abdul Muqtadir Babar. Fantastic take. And after that 6, a timely wicket here. Rais Ahmed going for 18. And Fahad Iqbal have struck 40 for 3, 7 districts. $40 for 3 here. And the big man, the big left-hander, Abdul Ghaffar, walks in. That's the strength of the 7 districts lineup. There's so many all-rounders and you got only 10 overs to play. He's a very good hitter of the ball. He's been sent in number 5. Fahad Iqbal has picked up 2 wickets. He's generating a fair bit of pace. And he's got the wheels to be a very fine prospect, Fahad Iqbal. But at times he can be erratic. This is a big delivery. He's gone for a few runs in this over. 12 runs. He's got to finish well here. Round the wicket. Oh, smashed almost. Caught out of the middle of the bat for a single. 5 overs gone, 41 for 3, 7 districts. 41 for 3 after 5 overs, 62 of the last 5 overs. That rate is just hovering around 12.5 for quite some time now. Joining me in the com box, Rizwan. It's such an exciting time to be back in.
A perfect time to enter the com box. This will be an interesting contest. Wide down the leg side, South Butt. What have you done? Not the greatest of the deliveries to begin with, and 5 runs for 7 districts.
Well, you got to be really careful here. In the game is on the knife edge. In those clutch moments in the game, you got to be at your best. And giving 5 extras down the leg side is just a complete reversal of that pressure. South Butt, I tell you what, this is a big over for him. With the left hand and the kind of power Abdul Ghaffar possesses, he's got to come up with special skills.
Well, definitely, Uzair Khan, Shiraz, Fahad have been quite impressive so far. This time in the slot, and Abdul Ghaffar deposits that over that ICC panels. What a good shot that is.
He's hit that one so hard that, look at that shot. Great balance and hitting through the line. He's hit that one so hard that even he smashes it there on the concrete and it ball bounces back into the playing arena. He is just a magnificent striker of the ball.
Well, that's the strength of Abdul Ghaffar. Watch out for this delivery. In the slot yet again. Well, this is what he's known for. Ballistic, monstrous hitting. Abdul Ghaffar, he definitely wants to capitalize on this over.
I tell you at the start of the over, Rizwan, this is a big over in the context of the game. Again, that full length. You can't bowl there to Abdul Ghaffar. That went is gone long way. Way back. Great camera work, but even at the end was difficult to follow the ball. That is gone a long way. Back-to-back sixes here.
Well, look at the way that has changed the course of the game. The momentum shift now in favor of 7 districts. That's exactly what they are known for. They have the firepower and the ability to chase down anything within the arc of 14-15 runs. It was 12 runs earlier. It has now come down to 9.64. What magnificent hitting.
Watch out. Oh, down the leg side, wide delivery. He's clearly feeling the pressure here. Oh, that was a dangerous sort of big risky move there. Down the leg side. Rizwan, I would have gone with Shiraz or Uzair at this over especially because of Abdul Ghafar's ability. He's a monstrous hitter of the ball.
Well, you've just stolen my words, I would say. I was expecting Uzair Khan to counter-attack Abdul Ghaffar. What a, this time, short delivery. Well, not helping the cause of top star. South Butt is losing things away here.
One of the over as well. He's got fine leg up in the circle. Any sort of bat. That was clearly over the top. Now what options he's left? Will he go that off-cutter slow delivery? If he pitches it up, this one is going as well.
Well, I reckon this is going to be a big over for 7 districts. I strongly have a gut feeling.
It's going to be a no ball, and he smashed that one. He would love to come back for the second and keep the strike. Well, it's all happening here. And top stars, they're losing their way here big time. It's a no ball. It's going to be a free hit as well.
Well, this is exactly what the T10 format is all about. The shift of momentum within couple of deliveries, and this particular over completely moving in the favor of 7 districts and stamping his authority in style. Abdul Ghaffar making his statement. He will definitely want to go big in this free hit.
He launches it, but that is gone. Oh, way back into the trees. Wow, that is a 6 at any ground. Forget about that short boundary.
Well, what a shot. Monstrous hit towards that Arabian grasslands. What a shot that is. Well, Maroof and Shahid, you guys are doing a fantastic job out there. That is our cameraman on duty.
Fantastic. 3 sixes. Look at that over now. And all of a sudden, run rate is just dropped to 7.56 from 12.5. This is the impact of the man.
And remember, they've got 3 deliveries left. 3 more deliveries. Watch out for another couple of them.
South Butt under tremendous pressure. He goes again, and he goes all the way. 6 more, make it 4. Abdul Ghaffar has turned this game on his hand. What a strike here.
Well, Abdul Ghaffar is in no mood. He wants to finish off things quickly here. He's taking South Butt to the cleaners, and this is that day South Butt wants to forget. 4 maximums in this over.
34 runs so far. Can you believe it? With 2 more deliveries to go, all of a sudden that is back to 6 runs per over. He goes again this time. He lands a very good Yorker. A very good Yorker. Otherwise that would have disappeared for 6 as well.
This is the ideal length to bowl to Abdul Ghaffar. Gave away those deliveries in the slot. Well, early days in the tournament. Top star will certainly learn from their mistakes in this game and would want to come stronger. And it will be Saqib Jamil to face South Butt. Can he finish off this over with a maximum? Wrapped on the pads. Umpire not interested. Leg by to finish the over. I beg your pardon, it's a single. Coming off the inside edge. 6 overs gone. 77 for 3. 7 districts.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
South Butt 1 for 42 of 2 overs. Well, that 1 over changed the course of the game. The only way for 7 districts, I beg your pardon, top star cricket team to come back into this game will be couple of good wickets. They need to get the big man Abdul Ghaffar out, and rightly so. Uzair Khan comes into the attack. He's just given away those 2 runs of the first over. Has been absolutely spot on with his lines and lengths. Well, he's got a role to play. Can he produce some magic for top star? Beautiful delivery first up. Just a single. Well, 1 over has changed the course of the game. This is what this shortest format is all about. It's all about entertainment.
And that's where the captaincy is so important, to be honest. You know, when you have a clean hitter of the ball like Abdul Ghaffar walking in, you got to think, okay, right, this is the moment. I've got 2 overs left, 1 from Shiraz Pia, 1 from Muzair Mohammed. If we can pick him up, we're going to go for the kill. Best against the best, and the rest is history. You know, preserving your best bowlers for the death. Now what happens if even Uzair bowls a couple of runs over, the game is done and dusted.
Rightly spotted. This time, play towards that deep square leg region. Opportunity, and it's been put down. Well, he had to do a long sprint out there. We'll have a look at the replay here. Short ball on offer. High up in the night sky. And a drop catch.
You got to take those, but I think the horse is bolted here. They got to take those. And Ghaffar, the 30 of just 8 deliveries. The kind of mood he's in, he'll be going after. Great ball. This should have been done a lot earlier. That's my point. When you have a quality bowler like Uzair and you want to be in the game, you got to go for that kill. Those sort of decisions can cost you the game.
Absolutely, you cannot hold your best bowlers till the death overs. One bad over will you'll slip the game away from you. And Uzair Khan was absolutely impressive. Abdul Ghaffar, what a night he has had. Those 4 maximums, monstrous, humongous, out of the world, clean hitting. This time, beaten for pace, Abdul Ghaffar. Well, what a strong team 7 Districts is, Asghar. They've got different all-rounders to their camp, and you'll have different players stepping up to the occasion.
Absolutely. And this format, limited overs cricket, 10 overs, 20 overs, it's about all-rounders. Gone are the days, I'm all for a specialist, but T20 game you can have couple of at least 2 specialist batsmen, and then you have those all-rounders, because you got only 20 overs. And this 7 Districts team, when you have those genuine all-rounders, I'm not talking about the part-time bowlers. See Abdul Ghaffar, what value he brings. He gives you 4 overs and he can bat anywhere you like. That adds to the balance, and that's why they are such a dangerous team.
And it's a good problem to have when you have so many talented players out there, for skipper to make those decisions to plan his batting lineup when you're chasing those totals down. And they came up with a plan to send Abdul Ghaffar up, and has lived up to the expectations of team 7 Districts. Plays and misses it. Uzair Khan has been spot on with his bowling. He's given away just 7 runs of those 2 overs. 7 overs gone. 7 Districts 82 for 3. Right, 21 of 18 deliveries. They would certainly want to finish off within 8.5 or 9 overs, or they might as well finish in this over. You never know. That's how strong they are. That's exactly what Abdul Ghaffar has been asked to do, and that's what he's delivering out tonight. Saqib Jamil is playing the sheet anchor role. It's been 8 of 8. They're striking at 100.
Well, Rizwani, he's been a spectator on the other end, I would say. Not playing the sheet anchor role. He hardly had any strike in the last couple of overs. It's all Abdul Ghaffar, and he's new to the UAE circuit, and he's seeing them smashed. How easy is that? He's on strike now. I plays that late cut. Beautifully done. That's excellent shot there by Saqib. A boundary.
Well, he's making a statement out there. It's not just Abdul Ghaffar who can hit runs. I've got my batting also. That's exactly what he has done. Placed it to perfection, bisecting those 2 fielders out there. Gets a boundary. That will improve his strike rate. That's exactly what is required in a shortest format of the game.
Absolutely. You can't be Abdul Ghaffar, I tell you. He's got so rare ability. And that open face, the way he holds the bat, Abdul Ghaffar. Nicely driven. Nobody's back on the offside. That was a freebie, and he's too good a player to miss out on that one.
Remember, that's a floating power play on board, and rightly so. 2 back-to-back boundaries, and immediately I can see there's a change in the field. They've got a deep point in place. The long on comes inside the circle.
That's a problem. At floating power play. Ideally for top stars, they would have loved to had that power play coming in where 15 runs per over would have been required right now. Again, drifting onto the pads, and it's going to be, I think, leg byes. Yeah. A single. Now, just matter of time, Rizwan. 12 runs required of 15 deliveries. For Abdul Ghaffar, 2 hits away, but I tell you what, Shiraz Pia takes a lot of pride in his performers. He's a wonderful bowler. He will be looking to produce quality and keep Abdul Ghaffar down for a while.
Well, they're almost on the verge of losing, but it will be an interesting contest, and Shiraz would certainly want to take that prized scalp of Abdul Ghaffar going into the tournament. But watch out for his stance, the way he holds the blade. Well, rightly spotted, Asghar.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant Yorker. This is fantastic from Shiraz Pia. Certainly, Uzair and so far Shiraz, although it was his first delivery to him, can hold their head high amongst others. That amongst all that chaos, we are able to bowl well to Abdul Ghaffar.
Well, I think it's South Butt who was taken to the cleaners, but the rest of the bowlers have been quite impressive out there, and definitely Uzair Khan, what a spell he has had. Shiraz Pia shuffling his field. He's got a mid wicket and a deep point in place.
That has gone. That has gone a long way. And cracking sound as well. Right above us. Just missing his length. And Abdul Ghaffar has gone big.
Well, utilizing the ball on offer. Definitely Abdul Ghaffar wants to finish off things quickly. They just need 6 runs, a hit away, and they can certainly increase their net run rate going into the tournament, as that is definitely crucial.
That is brilliant stuff there.
Now then, 6 runs required of 13 balls. Short ball and a legal delivery to finish off things for Shiraz Pia. 6 required of 12 deliveries, 8 overs gone, 97 for 3, 7 districts.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well played to perfection. It will fetch him a boundary. Saqib Jamil picking those shots on the offside of the wicket. And he's got those 2 boundaries. Played it to perfection towards that deep third region. They're just a couple of runs away. And what an outing they've had. 7 districts. They were on the back foot in the first 3 overs. But 1 over that has turned around the tables for 7 districts. Abdul Ghaffar, some magnificent hitting. A single of that delivery. will get Abdul Ghaffar on strike and definitely would want to finish the winning run for Team 7 Districts. I certainly would be the contender for the man of the match. One run from 10 deliveries. Some notable performances from both the teams as well. Uzair Khan from Top Star. Well, it's all over. A single to win this contest. 7 Districts have managed to chase this down in 8.3 overs. What a wonderful outing they've had. Good display of cricket all around. Ghulam Murtaza and Uzair Khan with the pick of the batters for Team Top Star. Despite that early struggle, they've managed to put their team to 132 runs on board for them, and in the end some carnage, ballistic hitting, outrageous shots, outstanding shots. Well, I have to look out for dictionary to describe the kind of shots that this gentleman has played. Abdul Ghaffar, 28 of 7 deliveries, striking at 400. He went absolutely ballistic against South. Handshakes all over. That's the beauty of the game. Let's have a look at the batting scorecard. Rais Ahmed started off pretty well, 2 maximums to him, 18 of 11. Sagir departed early, 9 of 11. Then it was Abdul Ghaffar and Saqib Jamil, 21 of 13 for Saqib, 38 of 15 for Abdul Ghaffar. We'll have a look at the bowling scorecard here. The pick of the bowlers: Uzair Khan, 2 overs, none for 7. Shiraz Pia, expensive in a second over, none for 22. Fahad Iqbal, 2 for 19. And Saud Butt, pretty expensive out there, 1 for 42 for him. We'll have a look at the highlights here. Rais Ahmed started off brilliantly, got those boundaries and maximums going, where opportunities created, and this was the catch that was taken, departing Rais Ahmed. And then it was this one hit the glass pane of the referees. Brilliant stuff. Maximums, and South Butt was taken to cleaners, 4 maximums of that over. What an innings that was. To all parks of the ground, to all corners of the ground. This one, humongous and high. And then Saqib, 2 boundaries for him. Then that late cut from Saqib with a boundary. Well, that summarizes everything for you. Top Star cricket team, 7 Districts won the toss, elected to bowl first, thanks to Ghulam Murtaza and Ayaz Butt for 44 and 25. Haider Ali, the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 18. Awais Ahmed, 1 for 15. And Abdul Ghaffar, 1 for 24. 7 Districts, Abdul Ghaffar, what an outing he has. 38 of 15. Saqib Jamil playing the second fiddle, 21 of 13. And Fahad Iqbal, 2 for 19. And Saud Butt, 1 for 42. But the man with the most economical rate, Uzair Khan, none for 7 for him off 2 overs. In the end, UAE 7 Districts have managed to win comfortably by 7 wickets. Well, don't go anywhere away. We've got the post-match presentation with Asghar Khan.
Hello and warm welcome from the ICC Academy for the post-match presentation ceremony of the match number 6 of Union Square House I-10 Ramadan tournament. Before we begin, we would like to thank all the sponsors. Their support towards the tournament is very commendable. Tournament organizer ICC Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, powered by sponsor Millionaire Salon, streaming partner Fan Court, sports sponsor 7 Districts and Fly Out Tours LLC, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sport Ethics. In the match number 6, 7 Districts won the toss and elected to field first. In the first innings, Top Stars managed 102 for 4 after 10 overs. In reply, 7 Districts, they chased them down with 1.3 overs remaining, 103 for 3. 7 Districts won by 7 wickets. Alongside me, match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali, to present the player of the award, and it goes to a man with his brilliant all-round performance, particularly with the bat, 38 of 15 deliveries, 5 sixes, Abdul Ghaffar. He's picked up a wicket as well. The big hitting all-rounder. Brilliant performance. He came to the crease with the team in slight spot of bother. Well, बहुत congratulations. कैसा फील कर रहे हैं?
सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि फर्स्ट मैच था तो हम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जीते हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश यही होगी कि नेक्स्ट मैचों में अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस करके तो और मैचें जीतें।
एक सीक्रेट बताएं, कितना जोर से कैसे मारते हैं आप?
ये मुझे भी नहीं पता।
बहुत ही शानदार बैटिंग की आपने, ऐसे ही खेलते रहें और हमें एंटरटेन करते